What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Purple Podcast. We're back to Purple Podcast.
It's been a minute.
It has been a hot second since we've done that. We have cameras now for the YouTube version. If you're watching us on YouTube, we got cameras. You got footage. If you're not watching us on YouTube, it's 2023. It's the first Monday of 2023. And
right. Yeah, because we upload podcast on Monday.
Yeah, we do.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so this is going up on a Friday, the last day of 2022.
Yes.
Monday. It's going to be the first Monday of 2023.
Correct.
So we tried to record this almost very same podcast for 2022 in February of this year, this past year, 2022. It was like an hour and a half long. We talked about a bazillion things, and it never made it out.
I don't remember that one.
You don't?
I don't.
We sat right in here. We did a Welcome to 2022 podcast.
Oh, wait, I do remember that.
It was an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's right.
Really long. It never made it out because we just went off the wall.
We did. We just started rambling.
Yeah. And it's been a while since we've done a podcast. So I just wanted to... We got some Christmases passed. I got some stuff. This is actually why everything is set up here.
You see this purple glow? This is a ring light that we now
light
have.
on us, and it looks so nice in the microphone.
No, it's looking
and on Zach. You can see it on him. I'm on my
little
shadows.
Purple. Purple coin.
It's nice
purple
coin.
Crazy.
Purple. Yeah.
We might change that.
Yeah. But yeah, so at the time of this, Purple Coin Plus is almost a year old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's insane. I feel like we just started that
I know, right?
4 months ago.
I don't remember what month. I think we started in April. Was it April? So it's not really almost a year old, but it's like 8 months.
That's still a lot longer than what it feels like.
We're getting up there. We just hit 35 subs on it, which is kind of a baby number. But so Purple Coin Entertainment is 8 years old. Well, entertainment itself is 6, but Zelda Pros
as a whole
adds some time to that as well. And it's at 333 at the time of recording this. And that's awesome for us, honestly. I never really expected to get that far, and I hope that maybe we hit some more growth this upcoming year. But Purple Coin Plus...
We do plan to do more stuff on Purple Coin Entertainment now.
Yeah, both channels for sure. Plus is doing pretty well, honestly, for what I expected. I had hoped to do better. We did Pokemon right as it came out. We did that Soul Link Nuzlocke right as it came out. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, we did that right as it came out. And both episode 1s of those did pretty decently.
Yeah, both episode 1s did pretty well.
There were some surprise videos that did well on the channel. Kirby
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, yeah. The zombies did surprisingly well. And then, the Kirby's Dream Buffet.
Right.
Was pretty up there, too.
And I figured that one was going to do... I figured that Pokemon and Forgotten Lands were going to do well because, they were the new hotness at the time. Yeah. Same with Buffet. I was like, people are going to jump on this because it's a new thing. And they did for that.
Right.
In the first episodes of...
the first episodes.
Kirby and
kind of went downhill.
Yeah.
But, we did our best. Got some... We're kind of stuck, I guess, going on to Purple Coin Plus right now, what we're going to be moving into, but we'll come up with something for games on that. We didn't do a Sonic game this year, and that's weird because we're both Sonic fans. Or at least I'm a huge Sonic fan. A huge Sonic fan.
You're wearing a Sonic shirt right now.
I am.
Huge Sonic fan, this guy is.
But I can't believe I don't have anything behind us either. Maybe that'll change at some point. There's a Pokeball you can see right here.
Yeah, we did Pokemon.
Yeah. But we did do Pokemon. But yeah, so we got to put a Sonic game on the channel at some point.
We'll do it eventually.
But Purple Coin Entertainment kind of flopped this year, kind of floundered. Yeah,
I don't know what we did on it.
We didn't. We did the Attack on Titan video at the beginning of the year, and then we did Mega Man at the end of the year, which we're not even finished.
It's not out yet.
It's
the trailer's out.
Trailer's out. I really like it.
Yeah.
I was telling you I was disappointed with how it was turning out for a while. I'm happy. I'm a lot happier with it now. I made the trailer, and I was like, actually, this is pretty fire. No pun intended, but
because there's fire.
There's fire.
Spoilers.
And I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it now. So I just got to put the rest together, and I've got to get with a certain somebody that's going to be guest starring at the end of it, making an appearance as a different character, and that's going to be exciting. But yeah, I don't really know. I want to do more stuff on Purple Coin Entertainment.
I want to do more stuff.
We actually, just before making this podcast, we actually recorded some stuff for Purple Coin Entertainment.
We did. That's right.
And you guys will see that pretty soon.
Did we say it? Because this will...
I don't want to... No, this will be first.
Oh, right. This will be first.
Go first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No spoilers for you guys.
No spoilers.
Sorry.
But yeah, so like right here we are, right here at the end of 2022. It's been a long but very short year. I feel like it could be summarized in a few months. It's like there was April, and then there was June, and then there was October, and now we're in December. And like that's how my year went personally.
Honestly, could not tell you a lot that happened. Because, you know, for entertainment, we didn't do a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you know, we started that, and that was...
It's just been a big blur. We just played video games and we posted stuff.
You and me have just sat down and played video games.
Every week.
Every week, I have had to deal with this guy.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, and not a lot of other stuff happened in between there.
Yeah, it's like we just every week was just waiting to get to the next gaming session for Purple Coin Plus.
It really was.
Yeah, it kind of was that way for me.
Didn't mind it. I enjoyed hanging out with my friend.
And
we went to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament once.
We did do that in April.
Yeah,
that was in April. And I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh since. And then I think somewhere in this year I kind of got into the Pokemon TCG.
Yeah, we got into Pokemon.
Yeah, and I played it like
and we got Jack into it this year. Or was it last year?
That was last year. He was already kind of last Christmas because he was ordering everything for the mail. Yeah.
All right.
No, but yeah, it's been a year, and it's weird to think that it's been a year. You know what disappoints me? There was no Neo Phantasma content at all this year.
Good.
So
do
sad.
Not care. Look at this face. Does it look like I care?
No, he's not. He's not the biggest fan of Neo Phantasma, and I don't know. It's that baby project.
I understand.
You know. Yeah, it just never goes away for me. Maybe I'll fix that next year. Maybe there'll be maybe more some stuff.
Maybe Logan's working on something already.
I might be working on something already. I don't know. I might have given up on it. I don't know.
Episode 3 really got you,
dude. Without spoilers, watching that series again, the first season is very difficult. I knew that season 1 was. You know, it was rough around the edges. We were like fresher into high school. We were new to making videos. He was. Timothy was. Oh. Tristan wasn't even in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we forced that poor child to be an actor child slave, so
cut that out.
No, we can say what we want. I think Spotify will, or even YouTube will probably be like, oh, they said a word that we don't like, so the algorithm says nah.
Thanks.
But it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It's thrown into a jumble of words that I just said anyway.
It's fine.
But yeah, Tristan was young, and Timothy was a freshman in high school, and I was like a junior. And I actually think I want to have like a video like this in the future, kind of like talking about it, just to like have just to get a lot of things off my chest about what I wanted to do with it and about stuff. And I want Timothy.
Dude, I want a video like that, like when the channel is ending and you and me are done with YouTube. I want us to have you, me, and Timothy all doing a podcast like this and just talk about everything.
Yeah.
Just
I don't know. I kind of want to order some. I don't know. I kind of want to make some order to it. And I kind of like. I think I pitched it to you before that I want to have like a round table, kind of like Neo Phantasma creators, thing. So we can just kind of get some of the lore that we planned to.
Oh no, I'm saying like more than that. Like.
Oh yeah, and it doesn't have to be like at the end of the channel either. Like
no, I want it to be at the end.
Well, I mean, yeah, there should be one. I think I agree. Like sometime whenever we put this down, like everything that we wanted to do, somebody greenlight us so we can actually not stop. I wrote an entire Mega Man movie.
It's true, he did. We wrote an entire Mega Man movie. We wrote an entire Zelda movie.
I have the script.
Yeah, we made an entire
script, actually. I gotta retype it.
Punch-Out movie.
Well, we didn't finish those, but we came up with...
We were working
on a Smash Bros. Universe. I don't think I ever told anyone on
Probably
YouTube.
Not.
I don't think this got anywhere further than me, Timothy, and yourself. I think, I did talk to Jack, and I talked to a cousin of mine whose name is also Jack about starring in it. And I'm actually... Here I go. I'm going to dig a little bit into it. We'll go more into some other time. Timothy was going to be Little Mac. Aaron was going to be Waluigi for the Mario movie.
Yeah. Right, we had a Mario movie all planned.
Trevor was going to be in it. He's one of our musicians. I think he was going to be Luigi.
I think so.
Timothy was also going to be Mario. That's right at the time. So Timothy and Aaron, or Trevor, were going to be Mario and Luigi. Aaron was going to be Waluigi, who was going to be the villain of that video, trying to summon Demon King Bowser as like that was going to be like the thing for that one. Mega Man was just going to be about Mega Man and Dr. Wily. We never picked out an actor for Dr. Wily. It was between Timothy and Jack at one point, and then there was someone else we were considering. And you were going to be Dr. Light, either that or one of my dad's friends.
Right. was going to be. Joked about that.
Yeah, no. Well, he has this nice big garage.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to do that. But yeah, the Mega Man movie was that's the one that got the most fleshed out.
Yeah.
And there was planned to be a sequel. It was going to be structured like the MCU's Phase 1, where like instead of Iron Man, there was Mega Man as the kickoff part. And I think the second movie was Super Mario Brothers. Mm-hmm. And then the next movie was Zelda, and then Mega Man 2. And so Mega Man just focused on Mega Man versus Dr. Wily. Mario Bros. Was a couple plumber brothers taking on the world, because that's how it is. It's rough out there.
Honestly, the new Mario movie seems like it's
kind of doing that. Bowser is like his own thing, though.
Yeah, but it was just two guys, plumbers, who then get into this situation. And
I can't wait for that movie. That movie looks really good. Yeah, and then Zelda was going to be like Shazam. So when Link, obviously Ocarina of Time, Link pulls the sword and he ages up. He was going to do that every time he used the sword in our Zelda movie. So he was going to go get the sword, pull it, as a child, pull it, and then suddenly he's an adult actor, and but that also releases, what was it going to be, Vati for the first one, or Ganondorf?
It's Vati.
It's going to be Vati for the first one. I think that was going to be me. I was going to be playing Vati.
Vati.
And yeah, so then he kind of goes on like a rampage, and Link has to stop him, and then puts the sword away and goes back to his young self, and he doesn't actually time travel, he just ages up.
Yeah, he just goes back and forth.
And that was going to be so cool, because for our Avengers crossover thing, Punch-Out! Was going to be the next one.
Next.
And
dude, I was so excited for
Little
Punch-Out!
Mac taking on the hostage,
going through the warehouse.
We had like a warehouse scene where Little Mac was going to go through and take out Shy Guys. Like, Shy Guys were the bad guys of that movie, because Bowser was established from Mario Bros. He was kind of like going to be like this crime boss that kind of lingered over through like the... He was our Thanos, pretty much.
Basically.
And so Bowser was in charge of a bunch of Shy Guys, and the Shy Guys were going to be moving... Like, I think we were kind of pitched it as drugs, but it was going to be like magic
items.
Like mushrooms and stuff like that. Like, Mario, mushrooms.
Also drugs.
Also drugs. No, and Little Mac was going to like get involved somehow from like a fight club, and like started noticing this stuff, and just taking all these guys out in a warehouse. It was really cool.
It was so cool.
We loved it. We loved the concept. We had Jack in talks to play Doc.
Which Timothy hated.
Yeah, Timothy didn't like it, but like I get it. We just anyway.
Yeah.
He's just such a hype guy, and that's Doc's thing, and that's Jack's thing. I was just like, he would just fit so well in the role.
But then after that, it was the big.
And then it was the crossover with Super Smash Brothers. Everyone was going to be there. Mario and Luigi, after locking up Waluigi. Waluigi was going to come back. He was going to be like the Loki of everything.
This was very based on the MCU.
It was very based on
it,
but there's very good ideas there. Obviously, it worked, and we wanted to kind of do something like that. Little Mac was going to see everything going down and come join. Mega Man was going to make these technological upgrades for everybody to get people like Mario and Luigi could get like fire gloves. Something where Link can keep the sword without aging immediately, unless he pulls it. He Shazams in the middle of the fight.
We
had the best scene where he shows up as a kid. Yeah, that's right. And he forgot the sword or like something, or didn't know that like he was going to get into a fight. And so he kind of reaches out like he's using the force. And everyone's just kind of like, what are you doing?
Thor and his hammer. And just like pull the sword to him.
And everyone's kind of like, what are you doing? And he's like, hold on. And everyone's fighting off the I forgot what we decided we're going to... More Shy Guys, I guess, were like the
Shy Guys or Koopa Troopas.
Yeah, they're going to be like Koopa Troopas. I don't know how we were going to do that. But
no,
the Shy Guys, we can just throw on red hoodies and masks.
It might have just been Shy Guys.
It might have just been more like that. They were like the Foot Ninja kind of thing. But everybody fighting on these, and they're trying to keep him away from Link because he swears he's doing something like the kid. And then the sword comes flying, and he catches it, and the camera pans away, and it pans back, and he's an adult with the sword, and like
it was gonna
be so cool. Someone greenlight this.
Someone please give us money for this,
so we can go do that this year. Because I would love to do that, but it honestly, we got in over our heads really fast.
Way over our heads.
Mega Man 2, I didn't even get to that one. That's basically the little fight scene that we did for Mega Man vs. Proto Man. That was going to be the whole plot. Except I was going to be both Mega Man and Proto Man.
Don't know how we were going to make that work, but
I know how to do that. And like Timothy,
we got in way over our heads.
We did get in way over our heads. But I was going to be playing both. and Proto Man kills Dr. Light. It was gonna be really dramatic and dark, and put Mega Man on this character arc that like really develops through the rest of his series. Yeah, it was intense and dark compared to like everything else, but it was awesome. I loved every single bit of it, and I would love to actually get back to it.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
But we did the Mega Man vs. Proto Man video. We've recorded that by now. I've been doing most of the editing. Like I said, the trailer's out. You go watch that trailer. I like it. You'll like
it. Go check it out.
Trailer. But yeah, so we've decided, we gotta tone it down a little bit in terms of like big creations, big ideas. But we want to do more live action. You were just telling me earlier.
Yeah, it was like yesterday or 2 days ago. I texted Logan and I was like, I want to film something, because I just got the sudden urge.
Yeah.
Because it's just something that we used to do all the time.
Yeah.
And then we just stopped, and I've always kind of missed it.
Mm-hmm.
But then all of a sudden,
you'll get that itch sometimes. Yeah, that's the thing.
And I don't really know what caused it. But all of a sudden, I was just like, yeah, I want to do this. I want to make something again.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
and even, honestly, this feels great. Having cameras pointing at me.
Good, love it.
Which is crazy, because when this is something I haven't really gotten into either, but like when I first started doing YouTube, I was like, I'm not going to reveal my face. Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm just a voice. I'm just going to do games and stuff. I'm not going to... And then one day I was just kind of like, I'll just turn on the camera. I was like, that seems to be more engaging, especially back when I started. God, I was like 16, 17 years old. And I was like, everyone was using Facecam at the time. Jacksepticeye was huge. Markiplier was huge.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're still pretty big. PewDiePie. They all had the Facecam.
Still pretty big. Some of the biggest YouTubers on the platform. But
but like, they had cameras on them when they were gaming. When they were doing anything, there were cameras on them. And I was like, maybe that's what I need to do. And I was so awkward and embarrassed to be on the camera at first. And just over time, like, it started to just feel more natural. And now it's just like good. I'm happy that there's cameras on it. We're usually, for the last year, we've been voices behind a microphone, pretty much. Besides what little we've done on Purple Coin Entertainment.
Mega Man.
Is that really it? Oh, we did the Chris Pratt video.
We did. Oh,
Timothy came back for that one.
I forgot about that one.
What? How could you forget?
Yeah, that was a video we did.
Yeah, it was a video we did.
You don't have to go watch that one. That's okay.
You don't have to. It's fun. It's funny. It's a good concept. It probably fits better on TikTok, but
actually, it probably would have.
Yeah, I can format it. It might work.
Oh, that's something we did this year.
Yeah, we made a TikTok. We post every Monday.
Go check that out.
Yeah, except for this Monday because it was. Yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna be honest. Because I forgot.
I've been slacking.
Hey, we're taking a break from our other channels, so
that's right.
For this last week,
if you are somehow subscribed to Purple Coin Entertainment and also Plus, and you're listening to this, that's why we haven't uploaded or hadn't uploaded.
There's a community post up.
I didn't see that. I don't know if anybody else saw.
Don't go out very well, but if you stay on your homepage, it'll be there. I see every post that Timothy makes now. He was complaining about how he never sees his. I see his on my homepage, not on my subscription feed where it should be, but on my homepage. I see those. So I was just kind of hoping that maybe some people would see that. Mm-hmm. I don't think I made a tweet. I'll fix that. It's too late by the time you guys are hearing this.
Yeah,
but
he'll do it after we record.
Yeah,
yeah. Hopefully.
But yeah, we made a TikTok, and it's actually been relatively funny enough. The first major first big TikTok we worked on exploded.
Yeah,
at least for our standards, 12,000 views, which is like not super huge still, but like it's pretty big compared to
for us.
Again, it was like the third TikTok I made. It was the first one based off of Purple Coin Plus. The other is the second one from Purple Coin Plus because the first one was just us going Purple Coin Plus, Purple Coin Plus, Purple Coin Plus, Purple Coin Plus, and then it was like Truck-kun.
Truck-kun.
Yeah. Anime is popular.
Anime is very popular. If you don't watch anime, you should watch anime.
You should.
Check out an anime.
Start with One Piece.
Start with One Piece.
You'll have your hands full for a while. I started One Piece last year. Not this year.
Nope. Anyway, let's get more into what we're going to try and do for 2023.
Yeah. Well, I was going to talk about TikTok some more because I do want to do some more. I have more ideas for TikTok. There's actually old ideas for TikTok that I just never did. And they're still in my brain, and I want to get them out there. Most of them are based off of like Zelda Pro's lore, so it's not that important. But I want to do them because they're live action, and we don't actually have a lot of. We have like 4, 5. If you count the videos where I'm holding the phone in my face and I'm like talking to it, like pointing at it, there's like 6 live action ones. I put all of Faker up on TikTok.
Did you really?
No, I just remember that I formatted it for TikTok.
Okay,
and I didn't post it, but it's going up.
Okay,
because it's 1 minute and 6 seconds long, and that's more than enough, for it to get on there. And gosh, I watched that over and over again, and I feel like that's very good TikTok content. It is something you can just watch over and over because it's so short.
Yeah. You know something that I recently went through and was like, oh wait, this is actually kind of good.
What's up?
Zelda month. Whenever
old Zelda month where we did like 4 videos all at once.
Whenever we did the Link gets shot, Link on the interview, Link versus fake Link. I didn't watch the interview one because I was like, that's wait, I don't think that one's actually very good. But the one where Link gets shot, that one's actually funny.
Is it?
I actually
wait, no, that's the one that you think is funny?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought the Link versus fake Link was actually pretty
Hey guys, me and Timothy were like, hey guys, it's Zelda month. I'm wearing a shirt. And then you walk in and Timothy's like, got like a rifle.
No, you do.
Was it me?
It was you.
Was it really? Yeah. I don't remember exactly what it was.
You were like, Link and Nick just fought, and Link won, proving that swords are better than guns. And we're going to watch him block this bullet with his shield.
That's right. It took off after Mega Man and Link. Yeah.
And then you guys are like, oh, Timothy's like, Link's coming, Link's coming.
He was so excited.
You hide, and then I walk in, and then you go, and then you guys are like, oh, cut the camera,
All I remember is, Roho.
Yes.
Is that after? Like, is that still the same video?
Yeah. It's after, because I'm like, and you're like, do you need a blue potion? I'm like, green potion, yellow potion. No, I love that. I was like, this is great, this is awesome.
I hate that part of the video, actually.
The faces came for the bongo fight for Plus. You probably haven't seen the thumbnail.
I looked at the thumbnail. I'm just not remember. I thought that was the one where you're. Oh no, Link's running away from Dead Hand. No. Your face is the. Okay, yeah, because you had you on both sides. Yeah. It's the okay.
Those are from that video.
Yeah.
That's why I watched the video.
He's like crying. Yeah.
Because that fight sucked.
Yeah.
I hated that fight. I cut out so much for you guys.
That's what we did for one heart. Trying to get through it with one heart. That was a time.
That was a time.
But. Yeah, what were you going to say a moment ago?
Talking about more 2020? 23? 23?
2020. Yeah, it's been 3 of those 2020s.
Sorry, they all meld together.
They really do. I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, man, I think every 2020 is the worst year of my life.
That's unfortunate.
That's dramatic to get into. We don't have to talk about that.
But yeah, 2023. What's some stuff that you want to try and do in 2023?
I don't know, man.
I want to do more.
I want to do more Public Coin Plus or entertainment.
Yeah, I want to do more both. Entertainment. We're both.
I said earlier I want to do Sonic on the Plus channel. Okay. I want to do a Sonic game. I have a really good idea for it that I'm not going to talk about here. I want to talk to you about it later. Good. Number 2 would be entertainment. There was a specific video that I had in mind that I wanted to do for it. I want to make. This may be one of my last years on YouTube. Like I think I've said that
like every single year since like.
But I legitimately think it's possible this time because all I'm waiting on before I move now is certifications to get a job that I want to do working with fish and stuff, and I need my swimming lessons.
Logan has to learn how to swim.
I got to relearn apparently in front of a judge, but it's really really dramatic and serious stuff. But I want to make something huge, and like that's not something like huge, but maybe like a small series or a movie, you know, something closer to like what Inlayer was, maybe longer because I think Inlayer is only 30 minutes because there's an opening and an ending with lots of credits. Yeah, it's like actually 23 minutes minus all that.
There's a lot of credits.
Yeah, there's like 23 minutes. I would like to make the actual film like 30 plus minutes if we do something like that, or a new Choose Your Own Adventure, something like that, like how Ferguson was, just something big, you know. I know we've talked about there was a movie we've talked about, we've pitched each other a few times and started a script on and it disappeared. Timothy wanted to do Ferguson like DLC, which I would rather make a new Choose Your Own Adventure.
Make a different one.
And then there's a series I pitched to you, and I've had to talk to a few other people for it because we would need a handful of actors for that for sure, but there's a couple ideas rolling around in my brain, and I'd like to do something. Yeah. Not even necessarily one of those. Heck, there's another series. You know, there's a couple series that we've talked about over the last few years, and we even had Nova on board for one of them at one point. And Nova's our artist, for those of you who aren't familiar with the name. They're in our Discord, and they made our Pokemon Soul Link thumbnail, and I really, really like that thumbnail.
Yep, it's very good.
Join our Discord.
Join our Discord.
And commission our artist. But yeah. So like I've had a lot of ideas, and I want to do something big like that. And then, like I said, the there's not really like a big third one. Podcasts, I'd love to do more podcasts. Mm-hmm. We have this camera set up now.
Yeah. My face was covered.
So being able to, it's fine. Being able to just post videos of our podcast is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And then the podcast can, like the actual audio can keep going up on Spotify and iTunes media. It's like if you guys listen to that and that kind of stuff. But yeah, so just more consistency, I think. Which is really upsetting, because last year I was like, I want more consistency on Purple Coin Entertainment. And then we were like, hey, what if we did a gaming channel? And then we had consistency.
We were like, hey, it's hard to be consistent with live action stuff. So what if we were consistent with video games?
Video games. But and I'm honestly glad, because I've always said that if we did more video games on Purple Coin Entertainment, I didn't want it on Entertainment. Yeah. Because they just, as you can tell, it fills up a feed. We did 5 video, like we were every weekday for the first 2 months, maybe 3 months. It was something like that. And then we took a month off. Yeah. But like still, we did like every single weekday for a while. And
we were churning them out.
5 videos a week. And then we finally decided to cut down to 3 videos a week. And that's how we've stayed since then. But like if all of that was on Purple Coin Entertainment, I would be very upset.
Yeah. No,
because we would post one live action video and you get smothered instantly by the gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm very glad we started Purple Coin Plus. And now we just got to figure out where those other videos that we keep making are going to go. I guess technically they're live action, so.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, we probably aren't going to do a ton of those.
Right. Well, but honestly, anything like this, I think anything that has our faces in it, for the most part, should be on Entertainment, besides like
Besides the actual video
games. We talked, there's some games that we want to put face cam on. We were talking, I don't think we mentioned this at all during this. I thought we talked about it earlier, but maybe not. Resident Evil 4. That's probably happening.
Yeah.
I've
never played it, so...
Yeah, he's never played Resident Evil 4. And there's a remake coming out, but it's not actually a remake. It's going to be like Final Fantasy VII Remake, where it's different. But, so he's got to play the first one first. And we'll do that. And we'll probably have face cam for that. That'll be the first and only series to have face cam on Purple Coin Plus. There might be another one down there.
There might be another, who knows.
But that one for sure. And... yeah, so what about you?
Honestly, you know, I want to keep doing the stuff on Plus because it's fun. Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. But I do want to start getting back to Entertainment. And I don't necessarily have to have it all be like giant, huge stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's probably would be better if we put all of our efforts into like this huge thing that we're like trying to get. Like if we start January 1st. Mm-hmm. And then we go to December 31st working on this, you know? Like this.
So we wouldn't have something out until 2024.
Maybe not that far. But I'm saying, like, we work on... this is the one project where, like...
we post it on December 31st. We made it, guys! We have a video! December 31st.
We made it. No, I'm saying, like, we work on one video, like, one big video throughout either most of the year, you know?
Yeah.
And then we release it, like, at the end of the year. I wouldn't be mad about that, but there are definitely a lot of, like, smaller things. Like, that one video that we talked about way back with Timothy and his ice pick. I don't know if you remember that conversation.
No.
I don't want to say it because we might do the video.
Ice pick?
Yeah, his ice pick that he got.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But it was a good idea, and it was small, but it was funny.
Yeah. Well, we tried to do a few, like, small things this year. Like, that's how we ended up with the Chris Pratt video.
Yeah.
Which I know we did one before that. We did a small live-action video that I don't remember being super excited about, but we did something around that time. I think.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either in part. We can't really pull that up at the moment.
No. But yeah, I would like to do more dubbing.
Oh, yeah, like comic dubs and stuff like that.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
I know it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
But if we just do, you know, like 1, 2, 3 a year, I think that'd be fine.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do a big dub project.
Maybe that could be the project.
Maybe that is the maybe.
That could be the big one. There'll be a bunch of smaller live action stuff around it. I would like to do more fights.
Gosh, yes.
Because those are just
dude.
Cool
I've had an idea for a long time to do like a Naruto like hand sign like video.
Yeah.
Where it was like we physically learn the hand signs and learn a few moves, and then like I just get to put in the effects of that, and we just go at each other.
I think that'd be sick.
It would be really fun.
You know what? We should work on a Naruto video.
All right. Well, you heard that. 2023. There's gonna be a Naruto video.
Naruto video.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just it. Just some more smaller stuff to like put videos on the channel. and then maybe a big thing or two that we could be like, hey, we are really proud that we worked on this big project, you know? And some more dubs, even if they're like small stuff. Because you were talking about last year or something, you got tweets when we were doing Deltarune. Yeah. You're like, yeah, we'll voice over these tweets as our Deltarune characters.
I found a bunch of tweets that I thought would be really funny to read. They're actually all people like from our immediate group, like our artists, some of our musicians, and then the three of us, counting Timothy. Some of our own tweets. And I was like, I see a character from Deltarune saying this, and I was like, I loved the voices we were doing for the Deltarune streams. And I was like, we got to do those voices over these tweets and read them. Like that would be really fun.
Even small stuff like that, I think would be enjoyable.
We should do something like that. I think that actually work well on TikTok too. So
probably
we might actually work on that soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, just making more videos.
Making more videos. That's what we want in 2023.
I want to grow the channel.
We're gonna beat this year because we have 4 extra months to do it.
What?
January through April. Since we started Purple Coin Plus in April.
Oh, right.
Or March. It was something like that. But still, we'll have some time to beat it. And plus we'll upload on Entertainment more. So as long as we beat Entertainment's upload, which I used to go back and count every video that was published in a year. I think we had like 70 videos one year. 60. It was huge. I remember the number was really big on one of the years. I was like, this is the number to beat. And then like it just consistently got smaller. This year was like 12.
Yeah. There
were like 12 videos that went up on Entertainment this year.
That's surprising. I thought it was less.
I counted the other day. I think it was 12. Well, let's see. 3 of them. 2 of them are shorts. And then 2 of them are basically shorts. 3 of them are basically shorts. They just weren't posted as shorts.
Gotcha.
One of them is a blank screen. One of the shorts, it's numbers on a black background.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
it was the countdown.
Countdown for the teaser trailer for not even the trailer, the teaser of Mega Man versus Proto Man. And then there was and then there's a teaser of Mega Man Proto Man, and then there's a trailer of Mega Man versus Proto Man.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so there's like 7 videos right there.
Wow. A lot of those don't count.
Yep. But they were uploads.
They were uploads.
Attack on Titan, and then the Attack on Titan bloopers.
Yep.
Yeah. They were uploads.
Those count.
Yeah. Well, Attack on Titan for sure. We put a lot of work in. That's the first video we put a lot of work in a while at the time. And then since then, we haven't put that much work in until Mega Man vs. Proto Man, which we did put a lot of work in for.
We did put a lot of work into it.
Go into our Discord and ask Genie.
He will tell you all about it.
Yeah. Sure.
He was last minute clutch with the camera.
Yeah, big shout outs to Doc, GSE, Golden Sky for filming that for us because otherwise I don't know if it was ever going to get done.
It was not going to happen.
It was not happening. We tried so many times. We spent 3 months working on that shield alone.
We did.
Yeah. Purple Coin Plus suffered for it a little bit too.
Yeah.
Both channels suffered because of that shield.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Next time we'll just order one. We'll just drop the money right away.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I'm happy with how it came out.
Me too.
Yeah, you guys look at the trailer, you probably won't even notice that we handmade it.
Yeah, that shield was fully handmade. It looks
pretty legit. And like, not only fully handmade, it was fully handmade by us.
Yeah, by these 2
People
idiots.
who've never done anything like that before. All my cosplays were like store-bought.
I mean, that was all store-bought.
Yeah, but I bought it.
Oh, you bought it all
to put on, and then I was done.
Yeah.
Then we bought like a surfboard, or one of those like splashboards. I forget exactly what they call them. But yeah, some people call them boogie, but like that's less of a common term apparently. There's another word for it that more people use. But anyway, yeah, it's like those small surfboard things, and we just peeled everything off and started painting, and it started disintegrating. So we had to cover it back up with something else.
We put white shirts over it.
Yeah, that's right. White T-shirt. We cut up his white T-shirt and like wrapped it all up in it, and then painted all that. We painted something.
Yeah, we painted it.
Yeah, and then we had like styrofoam around the edge. Or no, it wasn't styrofoam. It was like actual foam. It was like pool noodle foam. Around the outside, and then we painted that 3 times. Paint was not holding to that. There's a whole story to be told about that. But gosh,
we'll get into that some other time.
Maybe some other time.
But yeah. Just I want to get a bigger channel. I want more people to see the stuff we're making because at the end of the day, that was the goal. Yeah. To be like, I want to do this because it's fun and I want to have fun.
I want to do it because it's fun.
I want to do it.
I would like more people to see it, but I've always been in this for just doing fun projects that I otherwise wouldn't have done.
That's fair. No.
And like that's my thing. And like I said, if more people do see it, I'd be happy. Heck, if I actually took off on YouTube, this is something I had a conversation with someone about recently. I was like, if I took off on YouTube, I would delay all of my plans. I want to do these things that I want to do because I went to college for it. And like that's not like that big of a deal, but I mean, it is a big deal. And I also really like it. The thing is, like, I'm really into like marine biology and fish and stuff like that. So I want that job. But also, if I got big enough on YouTube that I could sustain myself doing YouTube for a while, I would quit what I'm doing and do YouTube. Like,
all right, guys, you heard it here. If you guys can get like to a couple of 100 million subscribers,
100 million subs, more.
What would it take? 100,000, 50,000.
So you start.
I know you start getting monetized at 1,000.
At 1,000,
and with like what 4?
You need 700 views to make a couple dollars. So we would have to have about 10,000 subs that frequently watched us.
Yeah.
To like that watched almost every video we put out. Or even if not, 10,000 subscribers, at least, still about 10,000 subscribers in order to like actually be pushed into feed because we have that many numbers behind us. Get pushed into feeds and let's say people aren't really subscribing anymore, but they're still clicking because we're showing up in their sub box. Like
that counts.
We would need every video to have about 10K views.
Yeah.
Not 8 to 10K on average.
Yeah.
And then I would. But then we got split up 50-50 between both of us. I'm sure like you wouldn't want to keep working too.
I mean, I would probably go down to like.
Yeah, honestly, I'd probably do part-time.
20 hours.
Yeah, I could probably find something to do part-time.
Yeah.
But I would honestly want to just devote all my time towards this. And maybe we could work part-time for a while until we're like, yeah, we can actually just do this. And then I would do this like
absolutely
for a few years.
If I could, I would 100%.
Yeah, I would do this for a few years if I could just dedicate everything into it, because like I said, I have the ideas, I have the passion. You guys just have to give it to me.
Give us the outlet for it.
Give us the outlet.
Money. Give us money. Give us money.
We tried a Patreon and that kind of flopped. We need a merch store.
We've thought about doing merch.
We need to do merch.
And then we just never.
Because honestly, I would buy my own merch. I would just like to have it. Like
rep a purple coin.
Yeah, rep some purple coin stuff. Big logo on the back. I want
maybe
this
like a little
merch in 2023.
Merch 2023. We'll have hats, we'll have shirts, we'll have
pillows, underwear, yeah. Oh my gosh, studded with purple coins?
Yeah.
I want that now. like a soft, like a faint purple color in the background, and then just like dark purple coins all around. I actually want this now.
Go.
I legit want this.
Merch coming 2023.
Merch coming 2023. As soon as we figure out how to do it.
That's probably it, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a new thing that we're doing with cameras. So if you like it, let us know that you like it. If you don't like the purple, we'll change it.
And if you're listening to us on like Spotify or iTunes or something, I don't know, like it. I think you can like add it to likes. It'll put like in a playlist. Maybe don't bother with that. Share it.
Share it.
That's what you need to do.
Sharing it is a big thing.
You should share it. Please share it. Oh my gosh, print us out one of those little stickers where you can scan the sound form for Spotify and then just stick it around your hometown. Go to Walmart, put it in, walk into Walmart, just put it on a pole or something. You know their stickers?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No.
Really, I was at a gas station a couple cities over when I was working with my traveling job last year, and I found this like this Spotify sticker, and I pulled up my phone and scanned it because it was on the gas pump. And it brought me to like the creepiest sounding music I've ever heard. It was mostly just like pulled strings and stuff. And the image was a black and white like photo or like a night photo of a moose. And its eye was like shining because because
light.
Yeah, it was really creepy. It was awesome. But yeah, print us out some Spotify stickers and just put them in places so people can go, hey, I wonder what this is, and then record click it with their Spotify app and. Maybe give us a listen afterwards.
Cool.
Make it this episode.
Or another of your favorites.
Or your favorite one.
But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for listening. Mm-hmm. We will be doing more stuff on both channels, so stay tuned.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Oh, where am I going? Bye.